Okay, this Pride for 2024, I have a list of demands for straight people. This isn't legislation, it's more like, can you guys stop doing this? Can you guys, like, fix this? You know what I mean? More like smaller issues that we can tackle locally. Number one, this is for all straight males. If you have a husband that is very candid about his questions, that's okay. But can you get him to not ask who's the man and who's the woman in the relationship? I feel like a lot of LGBT relationships get that, where they're like, who's the man? Who's the woman? We're trying to process this in a heteronormative like scope, in a lens that we can understand and we don't understand. And if we really wanted to unpack that statement, we can see that it could be a little misogynistic too, because it's usually followed by the question, who does the cooking? Who does the cleaning? If you guys are both the man, if you guys are both the woman, then who does the cooking and who does the cleaning? I don't know. That seems a little weird, though. It should be a 50-50 split. If you're in a marriage, 50-50 split, no matter what. Number two, how does rainbow time work? Who's on top, who's on bottom? Look, if I'm your friend, I'm going to be telling you this information. If you're not my friend, why are you asking? If you're my friend and we know each other like that, and you're straight, you're gonna get this information, whether you ask for it or not. But, if you're straight and we don't know each other like that, and you hit me with the who's on top, who's on bottom, I'm gonna ask you, why do you really wanna know? Why do you really wanna know? That's a little sus. Why? You know you can look this up, right? Like, if you want to fantasize about me and my partner, that's what this question feels like. If you want to look it up, there's a lot of research out there. A lot of research. You can go on reputable sites like X and find a lot of X-rated stuff. There are reputable sites like Corn Hub, and you can look all this information up. If you guys are looking for research materials, I would recommend Connor McGuire and possibly Griffin Burrows. But this is just for research purposes. Look, my fellow straights, you can have LGBT friends and have it be no homo. This is number 3. So please stop the excessive use of no homo. If you want to use that with you and your friends, I'm not going to control you, but I'm just saying, don't use it. Don't overuse it. If we're friends and you're straight and you have to use no homo multiple times, that feels like you're telling me that I don't know boundaries. And if I don't know boundaries, you have to say something to me. But the fact that you have to repeat no homo multiple times just feels a little weird. If we're going to a gay bar, you're straight, nobody's gonna think anything of you. You just want a discount. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna shame you for wanting a drink that's maybe like $7. You know how expensive it is out here to drink? You know how cheap it can be to go to a gay bar sometimes and that heavy pour they're gonna give you? This is another thing that's a little sus though. If you say no homo too many times, there's a point where it's like, okay, you might be a little homo. You might want to look into that. You might want to see if there's any like religious trauma or anything that you have to work through with like internalized homophobia, where there was something in your past, there was a male figure in your past that said that you weren't man enough, so now you have to feel like you're saying like no homo all the time, and maybe you're repressed a little gay. Maybe you're repressed a little gay. You never know. And number four, love the sinner, hate the sin. If you're religious and your LGBT friends are not, can we stop saying that? Can we stop? Maybe let's have a conversation with your LGBT friends about how they feel about that statement. I'm not saying that you're in a cult if you're in religion, but I'm gonna just use this analogy. Imagine that I was in a cult and I started to try to put my beliefs onto somebody. Imagine that I was a part of some MLM, some multi-level marketing scheme, some pyramid scheme, and I tried to start selling you my things from that pyramid scheme. And I tried to start like forcing that on you. Imagine that I am like, you need to support me and you need to buy my things from this multi-level marketing scheme. I'm in this cult and you have to believe what I believe from this cult. That's kind of what that's giving when you say, love the sinner, hate the sin, because it's like, sis, I don't participate in whatever you participate in. I don't believe this message that you have in your head that is rooted in hate, but you're allowing it because it's a part of the club you're in. You can't call yourself an ally when you're still saying things like that. You know what I mean? You're basically like, it feels like you're a double agent. I'm sorry. That's the honest truth.